people in London, Paris, and Milan. Welcome to Finance Mandarin, the Beauty of Chinese Character live event. I am Tara from Finance Mandarin. Now you are watching from Finance Mandarin's social media channels like LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and private Zoom link. Firstly, I thank you all for joining us from different parts of the world. Finance Mandarin is an advanced AI education platform. We work with leading organizations across the private, public, and social sectors at which they have connections with China. We provide real-life China insights and case studies to help you adapt proficiency in business Mandarin. By learning with us, you will gain trendy China financial knowledge and pitch fluently in Mandarin. First of all, I would like to introduce you to Vienne Li, the CEO of Finance Mandarin. Vienne has 20 years of experience serving the finance and legal sectors in Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Beijing. She originates and designs the comprehensive training for executive leaders to strengthen their Chinese language foundation and enhance their market intelligence. Let's welcome Vienne to say hi to us.
Hi, good morning, my dear friends and Finance Mandarin alumni. Welcome to join one of the signature courses, The Beauty of Chinese Characters. We have a great speaker, Wang, here today, and with another great team, Tara and Suki, and we'll bring the value to you. Stay with us, and then you have a lot of great learning tips from how to learn the Chinese beauty characters.
Thank you, Vienne. Now we are very privileged to have our VIP speaker for today's event, Wang. She is a Mandarin language expert with 10 years of Mandarin teaching experience. She is passionate in looking for the root and beauty of the Chinese language. She obtained her bachelor's degree in teaching English as a second language from Beijing Normal University and got her master's degree from Beijing Language and Culture University. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Wang.
Hello everyone, this is Wang. I'm from Beijing, but now I'm in Yunnan province. I'll do a brief introduction of my Chinese teaching. So actually in daily life, I don't talk much. So it also owns me a lot of time to contemplate on many things. You know, if you don't communicate with human being, you will have your ways to communicate with other things, like to communicate with language itself. To me, Chinese language, especially Chinese characters, has extraordinary significance. So to share these informations, for me, is a way to communicate with the world. Let's begin today's class.
Yes, let's begin. Yeah, welcome to join the event. And this is like our 5th time already. We've welcome. And you origin from Beijing, but now staying in Yunnan. You actually send us nice pictures. Before we start, anything that you would like to share with us, your Yunnan retreat? You're just talking about, you didn't talk a lot, but you enjoy the natures. So what is this part here? And also a little bit character from the origins from Yunnan and the Dongbao one.
Yeah, actually this picture below shows us this unique character of Dongba. Actually, I'm in Lijiang, so this is this local character here, and this picture shows the beauty of Yunnan. And we can move to the next page. You see a funny story recently. In China, we have this celebrities, the herd of elephants, 大象. In Chinese, we call them 大象. And you can see this character of elephant is 象. And here is the evolving process of this character. Look at this one. This one we call them the oracle bone inscription, 甲骨文. And you can find an elephant like this one or this one, the sleeping elephant, and comparing them. It's quite obvious. It's the profile of this elephant. So this shows us this typical feature of Chinese character. So remember these wonderful images of the sleeping elephant, and I think you can remember this character of elephant. It's 象, 大象. Okay.
Yeah. So when we're preparing the show, you mentioned about that those group of elephants actually leaving home and looking for long journeys. So you can tell us more story that later on. But this is definitely the history of the formation, one of the formation of Chinese characters. That's wonderful. Right. Okay. So I just let to all our connections and people knows that here our broadcasting and through different social media will be on, and for the first 10 minutes, and then later on will we carry on in our VIP rooms for all the people enrolled and register for this event. Join our public Zoom, and then we keep going. So this part here, let's introduce more to the broadcasting live streaming here. If please going on.
Yes. In today's class, we will mainly talk about 3 parts. Brief introduction of Chinese characters and some top used Chinese radicals and related characters. And by the end, I will share some personal ideas of how to learn Chinese characters.
Great.
So let's begin. So look at this picture, just like the picture of the elephant, it shows us the evolving process of Chinese characters. This is fish, 鱼, 鱼. And again, this is oracle bone inscriptions. 甲骨文 is just a drawing of the object. And gradually it changed. Till around the 3rd century BC, we had these kind of characters. You can see it's just like the traditional character, and which for us we can recognize. Actually, for these 4, they are different writing forms of Chinese characters. For modern people, we can recognize them all. Next one. And here we talk about the basic elements or the component of Chinese characters. We have 笔画 strokes and 偏旁 radicals. Look at these strokes. Some of them are quite simple, like a point or just a line, but some of them are not so simple. You have to write them in 1 stroke without any breaks. And with the strokes, we have radicals, 偏旁. Here are just some examples, but to look at where we can put them. We can put them on the left, and we can put them below, or we can put them on the right or on the top. Yeah.
Yes. So after here, we have much more content to show. I just want to give you the overview, what we're going to cover today. We're going to look at more the most common radical, because that's starting the journey of your Chinese character reading and writing. And then we'll show you all the relevant example and using this kind of most popular radicals, like the 5 elements and different kind of like common names, banks, or common Chinese giants logo is relevant to this radical. So you can learn in the context. So everything is more relevant, memorable, and meaningful for you. So we are also going to cover like the different learning styles and learning tips. We also will explain to you the win, the Chinese character, the story of win, and what are the 5 elements behind this. In order to win and build a win-win relationship, and what are the most important elements, we show you this wonderful story. Of course, we'll also have Ant Financial and Xiaomi, and how's their names come from, and what's the Chinese character related to. And we also will show you in the Finance Mandarin platform here, how can we using the technology and help you to learn Chinese character faster and easier and more fun. So up to here, we're going to move on to our VIP training section. If you enjoy this kind of like wonderful content, book your first class today. you can contact me, Vienne, or Tara and Suki. And if you'd like to listen more about Eve Wang's teaching, book her lesson today. So by now, I will say thank you, 再见 to all of you in the public, and then we turn into a parrot room. And our live broadcasting team, now we can stop at this moment. And thank